just catching up with Gino after his Superbike race. Top 10 finish, first time this season. How did it feel to be mixing it up?
It was good actually. It was the most enjoyable race I've had all year by a long way. We had a good weekend. We was 11th in the first practice on Friday. We moved up to 8th after the second practice. And then normally I'm quite happy to see the rain, but struggled. We didn't struggle. Ended up 11th in the morning wet session, and then 13th qualifying for the grid, which was in mixed conditions. So I actually wanted to try a race to see where we're at and see if we can continue that progression, and we got it. So we made a couple of changes for the race to keep experimenting. I struggled a little bit at the start, but after that, once kind of everyone's tyre dropped off initially, I was able to make some advancements and keep moving forward, and got onto the back of Andrew Owen on the Ducati, and eventually I managed to get past him, and come home in 9th position, best result of the year. Enjoyable race, and the most important thing was potential for more as well. If I'd got past Andrew a little bit earlier, I had the pace to kind of go with that group in front, so that's what's really, really positive, and looking forward to see what we can do tomorrow.
You say looking forward to tomorrow, starting from on the grid?
Yeah, unfortunately, as I said, I didn't quite get the most out of the new tyre because of the setup change we made. So my best lap, I think, will put me 15th on the grid. So I had to try and get a good start and get away with that front group again, and get my head down, and there was out.
Right, no worries. Good luck for tomorrow. Cheers for that.
Thank you.
Just a quick insight into the race and how it went and what went on.
Yeah, well, quite a bit went on actually, to be fair. You know, we started from pole position in the first part of the race and felt really confident. We stayed in the second and third, just sort of sussing out the field, and you know, it's a long race and you really want to finish the first one, otherwise you can't start the second one. And then unfortunately about lap 5, lap 6, we had the tyre delaminate off the rim, and it split a band all the way around, so we lost entry grip, so off throttle high sides, and then it was just spinning and tearing chunks out. So we just had to nurse it home in the first one, and we got finished 9th. And then the second race we made a spring change on the rear to try to fix that on the rear and the front, and then it helped a little bit. It lasted to about lap 10, and then the same thing started delaminating. I could feel it chunking out the back, and then as I was off throttle high siding going in, and then we just nursed it home really, and got a 4th. So you know, we've lost 1 point in the championship. I think keeps about 3.5 points behind now. So yeah, unfortunately we've got the pace to win. So maybe in the morning warm up we're going to have to try the hardest tyre, and hopefully that holds together and we can consistently do the good lap times. And then I feel like in myself and the bike we've got a package that can win if we can get the things to hold together.
Good, that's good to know. So obviously you Frank Thomas airbag suit. How's that going? Feel comfortable in that?
Yeah, it's a big peace of mind having the airbag suit, knowing that safety comes first, especially after last year I had a big incident where I dislocated my hip, and we spoke to Frank Thomas and I said I want the safest suits, and they provided me with one of the best suits I've ever worn. It's kangaroo skin, it's thin, it's light, and you've got the reassurance of if you do come off, it's got the added protection, and it fits like a glove. Safety is the biggest thing for me this year, and I've had 2 deployments with the airbag suit, and I've come out unscathed and ready to go for the next one, only frustrated for crashing. So for me, I wouldn't choose any other suit from now on.
Alright, thank you very much for that. Cheers Billy, good luck for tomorrow.
Thanks guys.
Just catching up with Josh Owens after his Super Sport Moto Tour race yesterday. Great result yesterday for you, Josh. Can you just talk us through the race?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good day. Qualified didn't quite go to plan. False neutral caused me to run on, and it took a lot trying to save it. But then in the race, we had to start from 8th, and I got swallowed up a little bit, and then I worked my way through the pack, and then I caught the front bunch up with Kennedy, Rispoli, Seeley, and the rest of the guys. So I got up to there, and I was struggling really to make the pass on my own. I was good enough and I could run the pace, but then once I went to do the move, I just didn't have the support there that I needed, which meant obviously I could do the pace, but I just couldn't make the move to be able to brake. So we're just going to try something for the race today, and hopefully it works. And I think we're in for a good shot at being able to get up to the front and clear off. But like I said, we're in my class at 4th overall and taking some more points to the championship. Yeah, good race.
Cheers for that, Josh. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Andy Reid, Superstock 1000 rider. How are the wrists sealing up? Notice you've not got your cast on this week, so how are they going?
Yeah, I got my left cast off there on Tuesday, and I've had the right cast off for about 2.5 weeks now, so they're still pretty fresh. Only 4 weeks from breaking both the wrists, but as you can see, they're both off, pretty mobile. I can making good progress. I suppose the next question they ask me is if I'm going to be back this year or not. So that's the question question I haven't answered myself either yet. You know, just have to take some more time, and you know, it's encouraging the results so far. So if I was to come back, I'd be aiming for maybe the last round, and you know, hopefully go out in style at the end of the year.
Yeah. Feeling comfortable and got faith in the BK suits that you've been wearing this year?
Yeah, I mean, I've loved my BKS suits from J&S Accessories. I was lucky enough to be able to have the airbag suit, and it worked fantastically for me. You know, unfortunately, sometimes you don't know the outcome that could have happened. So I'm still thankful to be here. You know, I'm in one piece, and I've got the prospect to go race again. So big thanks to all my sponsors and the crew that have put me in the right equipment.
No worries. Cheers for that. Thanks a lot, Andy. Right, just catching up with David Allingham, Super Sport 600 rider. How's the hand after the crash at Thruxton a couple of weeks ago?
The hand was all good there the last couple of weeks. Obviously we weren't really doing too much of it, so I felt that the hand was going to be really strong. FP1, I realised how sore it was when I went out and raced, so it's not really holding the results back very much. We're just, because we're on the new bike, we're just trying to learn that a little bit more, and the results will get better. We made a few improvements this morning, and hopefully for the race it'll be a lot better.
Then how's the suit holding up?
Yeah, suit. Big shout out to Frank Thomas, J&S Accessories. The suit was the best thing ever.
Just catching up with Ross Twyman, Super Sport 600 rider. Can you give us a quick insight about the suits that you've been wearing, and if you're happy and comfortable with those, and how you feel about them?
Yeah, I've been wearing the Frank Thomas suit, obviously tailor-made to my sizes, but every time we've had them sorted out, it's never been any quibbles. There's nothing ever wrong with them, and I've gone down 3 times this year and come away absolutely perfect. So absolutely brilliant suits. I couldn't fault them. So really happy.
So even for your everyday rider who's just out on the roads rather than track, still good enough.
Yeah, even if they work on track, they've got to work on the road. So, and, you know, hopefully we've done enough last year as well to help develop the suit, and this year it's come out really nice. Obviously, stitching, everything, you've got the double stitching everywhere, so on the vital parts. So it's brilliant for the road too.
No worries. Cheers for that. Thanks a lot, Ross.